Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. Talk of the town amongst the expat community seems to be the possibility that we may be seeing an end to the Thailand pass here in Thailand. And I got to thinking about this a great deal, just talking to people in the last week or so. But I really kind of made a fine point in my head of my thoughts on it after reading a recent article from Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Thailand Urged to Adopt Hassle-Free, quote, Cambodian Model, unquote, Entry Rules. Quoting directly, the Thai Tourist Ministry is to urge the cabinet to abolish altogether the test and go and sandbox entry procedures as early as June 1. Under the proposals, vaccinated travelers would need neither a pre-departure COVID test nor a prior online registration. Medical insurance would also cease to be mandatory for entry unless specified by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for particular long-stay visas. So, it looks clearly test and go. I think we can say with a certain degree, with some degree of certainty, or pretty high degree of certainty, this is eventually going to fall by the wayside, as is the sandbox model. But what I thought was interesting, COVID test nor a prior online registration, which would presumably be the Thailand Pass. And we've seen other people talking about an end to the Thailand Pass. The Tourism and Sports Minister, Pipat Ratchakiprakan, has discussed it pretty openly, talked about the possibility of Thailand Pass going away. I believe, if I remember correctly from what I've been reading, but definitely a truncation of all the currently rather, especially comparatively in the region, onerous requirements associated with coming into Thailand. It looks like we're seeing a movement in the direction of getting back to things looking like they did in 2020. But as noted in this article, and I've seen this quite a bit of places elsewhere, June 1 keeps, I don't know why June 1. I fail to understand what the difference is between here at the end of March, what exactly precisely is changing, what precise benefit comes from waiting these 2 months. But June 1 has consistently been the time frame when we've seen anybody discussing the possibility of an end to all the restrictions and all the requirements associated with entry to Thailand.